Donald Trump and his legal team suffered a humiliating defeat at the hands of Judge Tanya Chutkan this week after they had put in about a dozen requests for documents, most of which, according to Judge Chutkan, don't even actually exist. Like, Judge Chutkan had to tell Donald Trump's lawyers, I can't grant your request because you're asking for things that probably don't even exist. It's pure speculation. You're just going on a fishing expedition and you have no idea if these things even exist, or if they do exist, if they say what you think they could say. So no, I am not going to allow you to go fishing at the Department of Justice. So what were these documents that Donald Trump was so desperately after for his election subversion case? Most of them, hilariously enough, are from the Mueller investigation. Because Donald Trump's legal team wants to somehow prove that, yes, foreign countries do interfere in U.S. elections. Therefore, Trump's claims that there was election fraud were valid because we know foreign countries do this. And they wanted to use the Mueller materials to back up their claim, right? The same Mueller materials that Donald Trump has repeatedly told us for years showed no collusion, showed no interference. But suddenly, when he gets in front of a judge, he's like, oh man, these documents here with Mueller, they definitely show that there was election interference, so oops. A little bit contradictory there, right, Donald? Because it can't be both. It can't be a nothing burger, but also show that foreign governments interfere with our elections here in the United States. So that was a pretty dumb move. But here's what Judge Tanya Chutkan said. 5 of the 14 categories of information defendant seeks specifically request discrete, identified documents. Just 5 of them. The remaining 9 categories are generic requests for all information or evidence relating to certain topics. Defendant has only carried his burden with respect to a small portion of the information he seeks. For most of it, he has proffered only speculation that a search will yield material, non-cumulative information. Another demand from Trump was for, quote, all information regarding undercover agents and individuals acting at the direction of the official authorities at the Capitol on January 6th. So, in addition to saying we need the Mueller materials, the second was, oh, by the way, we need to know all of the undercover agents that the government sent to the Capitol riot, right? Backing up Marjorie Taylor Greene's false claim that the Fed started this. And what gets me about all these documents that Donald Trump is requesting, because he wanted to prove that the government sparked the Capitol riot, I guess. Dude, you were the government that day. You were in charge. Your handpicked people were running the DOJ, which runs those federal law enforcement agencies. Those are your guys. So why does that constantly get overlooked with these conspiracy theories that the FBI staged the Capitol riot? Trump was running the government. His handpicked stooge was running the DOJ. That is so unbelievably stupid. And of course, Chutkan said, this is immaterial to the case. She said, Trump's theories of materiality don't hold up. It relies on a misunderstanding of the charges against him. The difference matters whether defendants sought to undermine public confidence in the election or to legitimize or otherwise further his criminal conspiracies does not depend on whether other nations also tried to achieve similar results for their own purposes. In other words, she's like, dude, do you even understand what you're charged with? Do your lawyers understand the charges against you? Because I don't think they do. That's how bad these lawyers are. That's why this case is so important and why this case has to go to trial, which of course won't happen if Donald Trump wins the election. But his lawyers are so bad. They're so horrific that there is almost no way Jack Smith can lose this case. But we have to wait and see. It will all depend on what happens on November 5th. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.